Alright, so this is part 2 of the stream. We're going for some Banished. Let's go. New. Okay, town name. Town name. Okay, I got it. Town name. Oh, come on. Doesn't realize that I have a German keyboard. Spotnik's. Spotnik's happy place. It doesn't fit. No. Okay. All right then. That's gonna be the map seed. Oh, they have added a bunch. What are these? Which of these are interesting? I would not do your usual everything on really hard. You get pounded. I like to get pounded though. Musical thing needs to be a little bit lower. Okay, thank you very much for that. It's already turned down pretty far. Let's put these guys down. Normally if we're streaming, we're already using the stuff that I'm using to record on YouTube, so I actually do little sound testing and stuff for that. Apply. That should do it. Okay. Again. Okay, yeah, I said I like to get pounded. In games! In games. So we're gonna be in Spot's happy place. God damn it. Stupid keyboard. Appearance. Valleys, mountains. What do we have? Lake waters. Interesting. Worden plains, swamp lakes, water world, jungle rivers. We're just gonna go for valleys for now, I guess. Terrain size, we're gonna go for very large, I think. Climate is gonna be mild. I like that. Disasters are on. Starting conditions are medium. What is medium plus? Adds livestock. Medium plus games begins with 5 families. Clothing, food, firewood, tools, construction materials are provided. Storage barn has already been built. Some seeds for fields and orchards are available as well as a herd of livestock. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I think that's pretty fine. Adam and Eve, missionary, new frontier. Holy crap! What a ton of content. Nice. Okay. So this is the map seed if you want to play along. Let's get into it. I'm actually not hearing any music at all now. That makes me sad. Your country has rested all of their colonial ambitions on your venture. Your job is to ensure the survival of your country's citizens. Okay, are we going to build a stone fort or what? What's the plan? Adding moisture to the soil. Finding a path through the river. Removing poisonous mushrooms. Planting seedlings. Yeah, Spotnik says. The mod is huge. Alright then, shall we get into it? Okay, so let's pause. And let's familiarize myself with this. Sound is still pretty loud, isn't it? I have no idea what to do with that. Come on. Like, chill out. God damn it. Is it better now? Is the sound better? Or is it still super loud? Because I could actually also just bring it down over here. I guess I'm just gonna reduce the desktop audio over here. That should probably do it. Should be better now. Alright then, so how did I play this? Man, it's been a long time. Town statistics, I think we want that over here. Where's the labor thingy? Homes and housing, roads and bridges. Just need a couple of seconds to refamiliarize myself. So the basic idea is that we have been, in the original game, you've just been banished to an area, and you're gonna try to make that area bloom and stuff. So Before that, you get livestock. You gotta make firewood. You basically gotta do everything to keep your people happy. Melon farms. There are melons actually. There are melons in here. Right. Where's my labor thing? Icon chart for colonial charters. I don't think I need that. Paths. Increased priority. Shows limited resources. Get a map overlay. The general statistics are nice. Where's my damn map overlay? My labor overlay. Luxuries, production. This is all building things, no? Towns and services. Storage and market. Homes and houses. Over here. Right. Full non-scrolling list. Full scrolling list. Holy boy! Man, they've added a lot of stuff to this one. Holy shit. I did not think that that would be so crazy. Alright then, let's go for a scrollable list then. I want to put that up to the right. At least that's what I did in the past. It is a very interesting game. I'm just thinking that maybe I should have started getting back into Banished without the mod. Just sort of getting into things again, and then adding additional difficulty. Maybe I should do that. I tell you what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go for a modded Banished game at some point. I promise. Wait, return to the main menu. I really dig the amount of content that is in there. It looks very meaty. Yeah, we have a fatal access violation that has occurred in runtime so-and-so. Okay, that's not great. Game crashes. I don't like those. It shows the game is still running too. Come on, finish it. Preparing to launch. Spotnik says I'm very meaty. If you want to go for Victoria, go for it. I also have not played Victoria for quite a while. And we'll probably run into the same problem with this. So what's happening? Banished is still shown as running, and it's not going away. Like, what is happening? And I can't remove it with the task manager. That's pretty shitty. I gotta say, what do I do now? I gotta have a look if I can kill the process then. Bonjour service, Bluetooth. Frack. What a shit show. That's not good. I apologize. It's still running. It's still running the game, but I can kill it. Oh, there it is. Application Steam Exe. Okay, let's kill that task. Yes, come on, kill it. That should do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay, very good. All right then. Kill Steam. Yeah, I did that. Okay. So let's go in. We're gonna disable the mod and just start with normal Banished. It's worth playing even just normal Banished. It's very zen, and then later on we can get to the advanced stuff. Once I've played it, I probably won't draw a lot of viewers. Like, come on. What kind of bullshit is that? Okay, that works. Alright then. Mods, we're gonna disable that. Alright. Yes, we're gonna reload. Back to Stellaris. People are talking about Elite Dangerous. I'm thinking about getting back. We got all the Thargoids now and stuff, so that could probably be pretty nice. But I'm still holding off. I've spent so much time on Elite Dangerous, just waiting for the game to actually become more than a grind. I mean, it's great at simulating a universe. It's just that the game isn't really there yet. So, god damn it! Too few characters. I'm gonna call this Draco's Town. Valleys, mountains. That's all we have, really. Terrain size, climate is mild. Disasters are on starting conditions. Yeah, let's go with easy. Let's go with easy. And let's go. Robicant wants to see me play Stardew Valley. I actually own it, yeah. I think the best Let's Play out there is done by Mathis, though. That's why I actually bought the game. If you're not subscribed to him, do that now, Mathis Gaming. I mean, he's way bigger than I am, so probably doesn't need my endorsement. But I still give it gladly. General statistics. Alright, so can you actually read what we're having over here? It's pretty small print. What a pistol says, Mathis makes good LPs. What? What? I like some of his LPs, yes. Although I gotta say, I do like the Judge Mathis stuff more that he does. Alright, so these are our guys. This is our village. We start with a storage barn, we have a stockpile, we have a couple of houses. Like, people need their own house to actually have children. If you don't look after that, you're gonna lose a bunch of population and you're gonna be looking rather blank. So how's that looking? Got a river. We can actually, the river is our way to trade with people. Can only build where it's somewhat plain. We do want to live off the forest at some point. I really don't like that we're here. Like, that's a shitty starting position. Although, I mean, could probably expand over there. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. So we have 12 laborers. Perform easy work such as clearing areas and moving produce goods to storage. So that's something. Don't build houses. Pop control is a huge thing. Yeah. Right. So how do we start this? Man, it's been forever since I did this. I played it like a madman for a couple of weeks, and then at some point I just ran out of steam and never really went back to it. Do we have any crops? Is that something that I can see? Do I have an inventory or something? I should. Shows log of events. Limits based on resource production. No. Increased priority. Paths. Save camera locations. Probably not what we want. Homes and housing. Yeah, so we can build various levels of housing. Wooden housing needs a lot more firewood than the smaller ones. I think that's probably where we should start. I think we should go for a woodcutter. Storage barn, stockpile, market, trading posts. Yeah, I guess the market would not be a bad idea. Used to provide a localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, and fuel. I guess we don't need that in the beginning. Remove deconstruction tools. Remove resources. Probably not what we want. No, we want a woodcutter. What was the command to... Oh yeah, R. Okay, R is moving that thing around. This is going to be derpy, a little bit derpy in the beginning. Clear area for farms and get them started. Farms, Hunter's Lodge, Gatherer's Hut. Really? You start out with farms? That's what you do? Okay then. Okay then, I never do that. Okay. Remove anything in the selected area. Let's just do that then. And what else? Could build some roads, I guess. Collect iron, that's probably not what we need right now. Roads and bridges. Where's my inventory? What do I have? 70 of stone, 50 of iron, 50 tools. That's also pretty important. If you guys don't have the tools, they're gonna be work really slowly. Yeah, people need to eat. I know that. I know that. I heard that somewhere. I heard that it might be important. I really do want a woodcutter. I think woodcutters also used to chop logs into firewood, which are then used to heat homes. Yeah, okay, so we want a woodcutter over here, probably. Have that. And then we want a forester lodge. Used to define an area to selectively cut down trees and plant new seedlings. I think we want that over here. Like, that looks like a nice place for us. Just over here in that valley. We probably don't want to go in there in any case. And then we probably also want an herbalist. Something like that. We also have a mushroom thingy where we can collect things, I guess. Gatherer's hut over here, that's what I wanted. Come on. Something like that. That's what I wanted. Okay. So let's start out. Don't need woodcutter to cut trees. Yeah, no, I need them to make firewood. I get that. I get that. Okay. How's the sound? Is the sound alright now? Dirt road. We do want a road moving down here, I guess. Have a road over there. Have a road over here. Have a road over here. If you keep in mind that this whole thing has been built by one dude, one programmer who really wanted to make his own city building game, then it's pretty amazing, I gotta say. Okay, let's do this. Building a road over there. It's probably good. How do we do the time thingy? Speed up the simulation. Okay, right. So F1 and then do the other stuff. Tunis is back. Says as long as we embark with a full psycho cannibal tribe, I'm okay with this. Rimworld 3D, it's fine. There is an infestation event, yeah, that's true. Where are my people? Why are they not doing anything? Come on! Lazy bums! They're taking their sweet time. Chop, 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 chop! Okay, are you always playing on speed 5? I guess you can go up to speed 10, which is probably more than we need ever. Does the barn only work for firewood? No, we can store almost anything over there. What's the difference between stockpile and barn? Let me just have a look. Homes and housing, storage, markets. So, we used to store goods such as food, clothes, textiles and tools. We used to store raw materials. Logs, firewood, stone, coal and iron. Okay. I guess we just want another stockpile over here. And then maybe dirt road between, so that we have a place to store our firewood. I know we already are storing firewood in there. Okay. Yeah, bigger stockpile for stuff. I was thinking about making that into a marketplace, but we could also just make it a big stockpile. What do you think? I think that looks fine. We're just gonna put a couple of stockpiles over here. Have that, and have that. Okay, right. Why is no one building this? I guess I gotta go for a couple of builders, because otherwise things are not happening, I guess. Tracker says, does this game have combat? Someone on... Nope, it does not have combat. You want me to spread my stockpiles around? That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, we got a combat nature. Our guys are gonna freeze to death. They're gonna starve to death. They're gonna die off from not making enough babies, or making too many babies, or taking up refugees, all that kind of stuff. So what did you say, Spot? 11 by 11 is the best thing for farmland? Let me just go for another road. I used to be able to play this entirely with hotkeys, and now I'm not. That's kind of frustrating, I gotta say. Alright, farmland. Where is it? Over here. Crop field. 11, 11. Okay then. 12 by 12, 11 by 11. Come on. I want to make 2. So 11, 11, and another one. 11 by 11. And then we gotta tell them what to put up there. So, oh, we start with peppers and potatoes. So let's go for potatoes. That's good. You can also number of citizens working at this location. Yeah, we should probably set up some farmers. 3 for that thing. Oh yeah, and we need a builder. Right, I guess we need more builders. Come on, people. Move it. I'm gonna go up to 5 speed. It's probably okay. The woodcutter is already happening. We need at least one person working as a woodcutter. Oh, 11 is the perfect size for one farmer? Alright then. So we're gonna go down to 1. 1 farmer. Alright then. Got it. Let's also make sure that these are actually properly captured by roads and stuff. Okay, that should happen, I think. And yeah, then we actually want to push over to the river, because the river will allow us to buy more livestock, different types of crops. You actually gotta rotate crops around. Let's go for 1 woodcutter, so that we're getting firewood for the winter. Yeah, Spotting is definitely a pro. He's also a pro in the charter, the colonial charter mod. I watched him stream that when he still could stream. Or when he still did stream, I should say. Come on, move it, guys. I wonder, what should we do with this spot? Just with this place. Should I put another field in there? Maybe... One more farmer for the second field. We still need to build this, and for that we need some builders to come over to there. Currently people are clearing this, which is actually pretty important. I guess. Let's go for removal and destruction. Let's actually clear out the stone over here. Really don't want the stone lying around. And we also want to clear out the iron so that we can really use all the wood in the area. Okay, so we want a forester in here, I guess. We can enable or disable cutting trees down, but we're just gonna let that. The interesting thing about the game, leave it for future buildings of somebody important, for the mayor or something, or the school. Okay, that's probably a good idea. So the interesting thing is that you have to be sort of in touch with nature. If you just destroy everything, cut everything down, you won't be playing the game very long. Because the people are just gonna die off if you just destroy all the forests and stuff. So you probably want to keep some of the forests alive to actually be able to gather some herbs and other things. I'm not sure about the ratio about the from the gatherers to foresters. I think it was a forester, an herbalist, and I think 2 gatherers or something. Do you know the ratio still? Or anyone else in the chat? Should send someone out. So this person is going to go out, collect mushrooms and other edible stuff, roots and berries. From the forest around it, and if I remove those stones and that iron, then the forester would actually be able to build or to plant new trees and thereby increase the yield over there. I don't think we want to just go for 900 fuel limit. I think we actually want to go for 1,000 at least. So let's just make that happen. What's your problem? Come on, work, lazy bum. Alright then, we're going for potatoes over here. We might want to go for... No, wait. Peppers is what we want. Okay, looking good. We need a second farmer. So we want one working over there, and we want... No, wait. One working over there. No? Why does he not do it? Why is there a question mark? No citizens are available to work at this location. Are you kidding me? I want one over here. And I want one over here. Yeah, that's how I should do it. Okay. So 2 total. Already it's 77% yield. I probably want to harvest potatoes pretty soon. Or the... What, you want to put the door for the wall-tech shelter in the middle? It would be fun if you actually could find some wall-tech guys at some point. How do you get more people? Are they coming in Stronghold, or are you doing it the real way? They're doing it the real way. Okay, thanks, bot. Do you still know the correct ratio for these? I think I need 2 gatherers' huts, 1 forester lodge, 1 herbalist. I am mistaken. I don't want to overfarm my woods. We do have some livestock though, don't we? We have some sheep over here. What is the correct ratio for the sheep? Wait, where's that? Pasture. 1 per unit of length. Pasture is too small. I could just make a pasture out of it for now. I mean, we can always move that if we wanted to, but for now it looks properly like a thing. Yeah, people need to have children, and for that they need their own home. Otherwise they're not going to have any children. So if you forget to build new houses, people won't be able to start new families. Yeah, I'm gonna have children, and you can either educate them in a school and they're gonna work faster once they're done, but they're not gonna be joining the labor force for a while, or you just send them out to be laborers from the get-go. Schools and teachers are a thing, definitely, yes. Okay, so that pasture, come on. Could someone please start doing this? We only have 3 laborers, but we have 4 builders. Let's free some laborers up. 2 laborers are actually working on that. I wonder if we... because it looks like we have some sheep. Don't just want them to be running around, not doing anything. So we already have a huge amount of professions in the normal thing, but... alright, yeah, sheep, come on. How many do I need here? Work. 5 of 5. Enable or disable production. So all our sheep should be in here. I think. Controls number of animals to keep in the pasture. Exceeding this count will result in livestock being slaughtered for food. We still have more though, don't we? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I see more. So we're not able to keep them all in that one pasture. That's pretty shitty. Reserve of food is low. Already? Freaking hell, it's winter. No! Okay, okay. We're just gonna keep 4 sheep. And the rest can be slaughtered. That's fine. Slaughter the other sheep. Oh yeah, that's some food. That's some food. It's happening now. Wait. What do we need to work that kind of stuff? Do we need a butcher? Probably. Oh yeah, hunting cabin is also a thing. Resource production. Where's my blacksmith, tailor, tavern, mine, herbalist? We don't have a butcher. Interesting. I selected one of the easier ones, I think, in terms of difficulty. If you go for higher difficulty... What? In the field? Look away, kid! No, kids over here know exactly what's what. Don't worry about that. Quarry... Could have actually put out a hunting cabin over here as well. That would probably not been a bad idea. Do we have any animals? Yeah, I see some over there. I guess we're just gonna put that over here. Like this. Get those animals going. And I guess I'm also gonna put a second herbalist over here. Do something like that. Okay. Looking alright. Looking alright. We have low food, but now that we slaughtered some of the sheep, we should be fine again. Hopefully. Your sheep is just gonna sleep now. We still have a bunch of them standing around. Will we be able to eat that right away? That meat? We have some mushroom, we have some potatoes, some herbs, some mutton, some roots, and some onions. Oh yeah, and we need to start making tools. Wait for it. Resource production. We definitely need a blacksmith. Can we fit that in here? Ah, crap, we can't. We can over there though. Why couldn't we over here? No, we can. It's fine. Let's do it. Let's put a blacksmith down. We need tools. I need a well in a central location? Okay. Because things are gonna burn down, I guess. Provides water for putting out fires. Sounds like a good idea. Let's put it over here, maybe. Or maybe over there. Oh, you can actually put it close to the roads too. Let's do this. Let's put it down over there. Aaron says, I think we should go for massive food increase production, then for more huts resulting in kiddos. That's probably a good idea to build a couple more houses. And we want more population. Something like this, probably good. Provide 2 more additional houses. Let's join these up with roads. Let's join that one up. Blacksmith is still not being built. I mean, we need a bunch of builders now for all kinds of things. We have 1 gatherer. Probably not necessary to build an additional gatherer out here, but oh well. Wait until we have the food to supply them. I mean, we should once we got all the buildings up. I mean, we're gonna have hunters over here. We're gonna have wooden houses over there. We have some gatherers going up. Guess we might just be better off just increasing the amount of gatherers that we have in there. I need kids though. Definitely need some kids. Come on, guys. We have no laborers whatsoever. We also have no one working in here. We've got a new laborer now, so go on. Wait until we have the food to supply them. Don't really know how much we have. Well, yeah, no, 500. What, do we have the blessing of the Omnissiah? How much firewood do we have? No, that's logs. Stored firewood, 640. So that person's just gonna chop firewood all day long. And all night long as well, probably. Holy cow, that is snowing like crazy. What a storm. Okay, it's early spring now, so people should go and actually start planting stuff. Okay. So now let's go up to 5 again with our pasture. We could probably go for an additional pasture, just try to go for another herd of sheep. How are things? Still don't have any laborers. Still waiting for things to get built. Our well is not done. Nothing's really done at this point. Do we have any children? We have a child of 4, child of 6. When can they start working? I think 12 or so? Or is it 10? Some super early age. Yeah. Rellery over here is a herdsman at 10. Farmer, hunter. So once we got that, hopefully a couple will move in there. Actually start creating children. Tech Priest says, I decree the mass assembly of toasters, jobs and food for all. What? How do you expect me to create toasters over here? We can't even create enough food and firewood. How am I gonna make the toasters? Expand thy fields of the king. Okay. Right, I don't have any laborers, so I'm gonna steal a builder for that. Alrighty. So, we want to make some tools. Log and iron and coal. Yeah, we don't have that. Just gotta go for iron tools. The steel tools last longer, but you have to mine them. Actually, how do you know what to mine? Let me just have a look. Market, stockpile, trading post. Where's the mine? Spot, do you know where I have to mine? Can I just mine into every place? Or how does that work? What's happening? Materials required to perform the work are not available. We have no iron whatsoever? No, we have 178 iron. Just go out and get some iron, you lazy bum. Come on, chop chop. I mean, I could rename these guys after you. I wish it had a Twitch integration like Domino, for example. where we just grab names of viewers for townspeople. Yeah, but what are they going to do in the mine? I mean, how can I influence what they're pulling out of the mountain? It's the Forrest Gump principle. You have to open the box and see what you get. Really, Avenocantos? That's the principle? Yeah, we don't have any logs either. Why don't we have any logs? What's happening? I guess I could just clear a couple of areas. Let's harvest some trees. I don't have any laborers either. Shit. Yeah, we'll probably want to move in that direction though. So some stuff is happening. Keep in mind that non-educated citizens tend to, you know, die in mines. Is that what a mine produces after it's built? Kind of like farms? Really? Yeah, they work hard their entire lives. 13 years. I'm doing my best to keep their lives nice. I am doing my best. Reserve of logs is low. I'm working on it. Stop pestering me. Could probably stop cutting trees down over here for a while. I mean, we need a bunch for all the firewood. We can actually upgrade those houses to stone houses. That might not be a bad idea, come to think of it. Just to reduce the amount of firewood that we're throwing out. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but I think it almost always pays off. Getting good yields on those fields. I think we should actually rotate the crops at some point, though. Okay, Fish Out of Water Gaming says, it's been a while since I played this game, but I think you can choose between coal and iron in your mine. I mean, that's kind of counterintuitive, though. I mean, I appreciate you telling me how it works, but it is damn odd, though. Like, that's not how it works in the real world, is it? Hey, I'm just gonna put down a mine, and now I'm gonna decide what we're gonna mine here. What is that? Right, we probably need a tailor. How many clothes do we have? 11. Do we have any pelts? Yeah, we have 10. Don't really have the people to do this, but we need it at some point, so I might as well just queue it up. So do this. And yeah, I probably need to cut down all these trees over there. That's just how it goes. Remove resources in the area. Just get rid of it. It's fine. We wanna get to the riverbank in any case, since we want a trading post. Yeah, exactly. Spot. You're right. Tech Priest says, I decree. There's gold in them there hills. Build the mine on the hill behind the village for short walks. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Building a mine over here is probably good. But what do we want to mine? Iron or coal or both? Could probably put one here and put one here. What's happening over there? What's your problem? What's your problem? Citizen doesn't have a home. Really? Okay then. Okay, stop it. Stop it. We don't want any homeless people. Just go back to your homes. You're fine. You're fine. It's alright. It was just a joke. It was just a joke, don't worry. Let's go for a storage area. Where are we? Storage. Let's go for a stockpile of proper size. Stockpile is too large. Still too large, apparently. Let's go for a 10 by 10 stockpile over here. Build a boarding house. Really? At this point? Okay. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea. Build that dirt road down there. Boarding house. That must be one of the bigger ones. Yeah, over here. Provides a temporary place for the homeless to live. That is huge, though. I mean, do we have the resources for that kind of thing? Probably not. Could just put that over here, but that would also stop our mine from being built. I really don't want to build things multiple times. Nah, I guess we'll work around it. It's fine. What's happening? Reserve of logs is low. Yeah. We're gonna solve that problem soonish. Allows you to handle overcrowding in an emergency. Also, if you get migrants, you have somewhere they can stay. Yeah. That's true, I guess. Let's move. Let's surround this with roads. That's good. Okay, at least our supply of tools isn't dropping. That's good. Because people become really inefficient if you run out of tools. That's just friggin' annoying if when it happens. Could someone please go for this and actually go for the stockpile? I mean, come on. It's not that difficult. Dirt road cannot be placed. So this is 10 by 10. This is... So yeah, we need 13 by 13, I think. God damn it. You lazy bums. Remove the stuff. And we're already in late autumn. Man, is it getting cold quick. Taylor, you don't have anyone who's working there. Let's go and put you over there. Let's just try to go for clothes. Hide leather, wool coat. Oh, actually, we could try to shear our sheep for wool. How do we do that again? Tech Priest says it's hard to chop down a tree with your hand. Spotting says, have you played Minecraft? Yeah. Most realistic beginning of a game ever. Punch that tree. Punch it till it's dead. How do I shear my sheep? How do we get textiles from that? Are they doing that automatically? Enable or disable production at this location. I mean, that's fine. Controls number of animals to keep in the pasture. Seeing this count will result in livestock being slaughtered for food. I do think that we want a second sheep herd at this point. I do it automatically. Shearing. Okay. I have to have a building to convert them into textiles? Really? Okay. A weaver probably. Tavern, blacksmith, herbalist. Convert them into textiles also needs a building? I have a tailor. Fishing dock, hunting cabin, gathering hut. Hospital, schoolhouse, town hall, chapel, cemetery. No, we don't have that. I think you're mistaken. I don't think we have something that can convert them into textiles. I don't think that's a thing here. Kill the sheep, remove the flesh. No, the nice thing about a sheep is actually that you don't have to kill it to get something from it. I think that's why humans have been going for them for so long. Let's probably put another pasture over here. I really would like to have a big pasture. Like a proper big pasture. That's what I want. Crap. Can't move past that. Can we actually flatten terrain? Okay. It's probably in the colonial charter then, says Sputnik. Okay. That's okay. That happens. To the best of us. Right, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. So I need to keep one over here. And to keep one over here, because at some point I want to put a field in there. At least that's the plan. Let's go for more builders. But we're also getting new people now, so I like that. We want to go for a couple more foresters to actually make that forest over here healthy. Gatherers, we could probably use one. And then we're going to move the laborers back and forth. Come on, go away. Okay, we have enough logs. And we have enough tools, that's why we're not moving anywhere. Bunch of stone. Bunch of stored iron. We do have enough firewood. We probably want to go for some more. Like 2,000 fuel. It's probably good. So what's your problem? Can we make wool? Let's go for warm coat. Leather and wool. That should work, right? Cannot change terrain. The only thing you can do is tunnel through mountains. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. What's your problem? Materials required to perform the work are not available. Okay, yeah, we got 10 wool. I mean, we still got a hunter, so we should get leather at some point. Do we get leather from cows? Is that a thing? Come on, build the house. How are people looking? How's the housing situation? Okay, we have a bunch of normal families. That forester is ready to start her own family. Might not be a bad idea to actually put 1 or 2 houses out here. Just a small house or 2. Maybe a stone house even. So that these guys can live. Sort of as a settlement of its own, so that they don't have to be super inefficient. Run back and forth all the time. Okay, stuff has to be delivered. So that we can build things. Okay. Hey, we got the boarding house. Nice. Good. I like it. Right, let's go for the trading post now. That is of some importance. Does that work? Okay, that apparently worked. Good. Let's do this. Let's connect it with the rest of the village. We want to be trading. We want new seeds for our crops and stuff. As a stockpile. I mean, it looks a little bit odd. But it's okay. We need more potatoes. Where are the potato farmers? Oh, we already did. I guess we're already done with the harvest. There's just no one working on here. Well, that's the person that should work that field. I don't see any work done on there. Come on! What's happening? We need potatoes! Okay, let's put a couple of gatherers out there. We need that. Let's also increase the hunters. Herdsmen. We probably want a second one once that thing is done. Maybe even more. What we're going to do is, I think we're going to split our herd from over here. Just going to split it in 2 and then try to sort of go for a big herd over there. That's probably pretty nice. Nothing's happening over here. I got one laborer, one free laborer. New houses might not be a bad idea, but are they gonna get children if they're in the boarding house? I don't think so, right? They're not too happy about starting families in the boarding house, from what I remember. Let's put one house down here. Actually, Plus says, are you a person in this game, like a mayor or so, like in Aim Colony? Are you the all-powerful, omniscient game master, like in Stellaris? I think I'm the all-omniscient master of these people. I haven't found any mayoral mechanics at this point. Okay, sheep. Let's. Oh, what? What? Can't I split? No citizens are available to work at this location. Okay, let's make that happen. We still can't split. Okay, I'm gonna empty that pasture. So all of these guys should move over here. Yeah, I guess we gotta split them at some point. I guess that is too small of a herd to split. Which is weird. Didn't expect that to be a thing, but at least moving them from there to over here is gonna work. Yeah, it is a bit of an indirect control thing. You can only prioritize things. What I gotta say, the UI is rather basic, but I really like it, because you can basically get rid of everything, or you can just keep it up. It's fine. Leather, wool, warm coat. I guess that this person should be able to produce more. Getting more wool. Okay, the sheep have arrived at their new location. So we probably just need to increase the herd until we can actually split it. Probably wasn't wise of me to bring them down in the beginning. But oh well, it's fine. This one over here doesn't really need anyone to work on there then. I'm not gonna work that one. Just go away. It's fine. At some point we're gonna split that herd. Spotnik says, Horath has always liked being able to keep it up. Indeed. I heard it's pretty bad if you can't keep it up. That's just bad, man. Okay, build this. Once this is built, we're finally connected with the outside world. And I'm gonna be very happy. We should probably build that a house for that trade person. We already got a boarding house. We could probably put a marketplace over here. Like a market. And then build the core of the settlement into this area. Might be a little bit early though. I don't know. Wooden house. We almost have no stored stone at this point. I don't like that. Let's collect some stone. There's a bunch of stone to be had over here. At some point we actually might have to start going for a stone mine. Not something I relish, but what can you do? Holy cow! When it's snowing in here, it is really snowing. Do I need anyone to work in there for people to arrive? Or do I have to just put someone in there? Keep in mind that the trader has its own inventory, can only make trades on that inventory. Yeah, but do I need someone to work over there for the trader to arrive, or can I just send someone in there once the trader is here? Just like sort of save myself the need to send someone in. Okay, that's good. So I'm not going to keep anyone in there. All we want to do is probably just stock a couple of things over there. What are we going to trade? We could trade tools. I'm not too keen on it though. Maybe clothes? I used to just trade firewood in the past. We're just gonna try like 5,000. We're gonna desire 5,000 firewood over there. We probably need a couple more woodcutters for that though. Although it seems the log production is the problem. But yeah, we're gonna build another woodcutter in any case. Yeah, let's put that one over here. Yeah, we don't have any money that we can use for trade, so we gotta pay resources. I think the water looks quite good for a game that was done by one dude. I really like it. It's such an amazing feat. Just programmed the whole game himself, built the engines, made the sounds. It's amazing. Yeah, exactly. Everything is barter. Barter economy. What use would we have for currency? Yeah, well, we're not dwarves. Actually, we're cutting down a lot of logs here. We gotta stop. No more cutting, only planting. We're gonna starve at some point if this keeps going on. I think we'd rather... I mean, maybe over here. Wood chopper, forester's lodge. I guess we could just put one down here. Where's my road? Nice, that lined up perfectly. Without even planning it. I like it. We have a bunch of foresters now. All we gotta do over here is wait until that stuff has grown to maturity. Otherwise, if we just destroy all the forest, our gatherers and our herb person won't find enough stuff. Yeah, we only have 58 stored medicine. Yeah, remove all the stone. I agree. And also all the iron. This is all iron actually, which we also don't want. What army? I have one laborer. That's not an army. It's just one dude. One per dude. Still have some builders moving on. Oh yeah, we have no one working in here. Right, fuel limit 5,000. Get cracking. Come on. How much do we have over here? Nothing. Because of course. Got one person living over here. They just got a child. Arthurman and Leyland have a child out over there. The army was a joke. Our army's no joke. How dare you say that our army is a joke? These guys are also ready to move out. We really need a couple more houses here. Something like this. And reserve of logs is low. I know. I know. Can I destroy this place? Where is it? Remove structure. Yeah, something like this. We're gonna remove that structure. We're gonna put a field in there. Really wouldn't mind getting some additional stuffs. How are our sheep going? Okay, we're at 6 of 16 at this point. HJ Plus says, did YouTube remove the strike on your Stellaris vids? It's not a strike. A strike is actually if you really violate copyright stuff and you get hit. That can actually destroy your channel. What they did is just demonetize some of the Stellaris bits, but yeah, they're all up again. Just cost me monetization of a couple thousand views, which YouTube really doesn't care about. I'm wondering how the 10 tips for playing Machine Empires did. Just put that up a couple of hours ago. Gonna be interesting. But yeah, man, this game is really zen. I like it. Although I gotta say, RimWorld is also pretty nice. Maybe I'm just gonna play a little bit of Phoebe Chillax at some point. Okay, forest is growing over here again. That's good. That's how we want it. Should probably remove that iron at some point. Let's collect that iron. I'm gonna have some population problems here. What's happening to you? No logs. Okay, yeah, no logs. I guess that's valid. Thing is, just harvesting the trees is not a sustainable way to do things. Kampfkick says this is an odd mod of RimWorld. Welcome to the stream, Kampfkicks. Nice to see you. It's the new 3D mod. No, this is Banished. We're playing Banished. And since I cannot update the game while I have the stream running, I'm just gonna keep it as RimWorld, because I can't be bothered. I would be bothered, but I would like to be bothered, but I can't be bothered at this point. It just doesn't work, which makes me sad. Come on, be fruitful and multiply, dumb sheep. Come on. Can't I split them to over here now? Like if I go ahead, add another worker, and actually go for working. No, I still can't split that. Shit. Okay then. Right. Okay, that's fine. Can change your stream title game in your dashboard. That's what I've been trying to do, though. That's what I've been trying to do. Let me try it. Banished. Banished. 6 viewers. No, error. Could not update your stream information. Has the stream information still been upgraded, even though it didn't commit the changes? Information still. Yeah, it did. Okay, screw the dashboard for lying to me. It works. Good. Nice. Alright then, let's continue. Although we're actually coming to the end of the stream. Only 50 minutes or something. Alright then, in the future I'll make sure to actually correctly tag the stuff that I'm playing. I'm trying my best by just doing it before I start streaming. But yeah. Dashboard is always saying to me, ah, Kampfkicks loves Banished. That's nice to hear. Right, come on, remove that iron. So, from my point of view, there are a lot of people dying to have their own families, just stuck in their houses. So I should probably go ahead and really make that happen. For that though, we need some more food. So let's go ahead. Let's go for another field, 11 by 11, and another one, 11 by 11, and another one. I might probably be overkill. Oh, that's another 10 by 10. 11 by 10. Don't want to destroy the symmetry. That will piss me off. That's another 11 by 11. Alright then. Roads. Let's go. Another road over here. I really wish the dirt roads were a little bit easier to see. where they actually are running along. Okay. Does someone need to build those dirt roads? Is that a thing? Do they have to be built? Or they just planned? I guess they have to be built. Shame that we can't connect over there, but that's okay. So this has to be built. This field, we're gonna go for more potato. This field, we're gonna go for more pepper. Potato, potato. We need more crops at some point. That would be good. But the main problem is actually getting trees. Let's go for a little bit of log cutting. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. What's your problem? No citizens are available to work at that location. Really? Come on. Alright, no. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we also need 6 farmers then. No, we don't want 3 of 3. Are you crazy? Also don't want 3 of 3 over here. Just 1. We're already in the autumn. It's probably not the right time to increase the stuff that we have on the fields. Kampfkick says, where's the reality if the little scrubber-dubs don't gather some buckets full of dirt to make the dirt roads? Realism. I guess they're sort of maybe making them more even. That could be a thing, I guess. It might still be worth it to put a field in here, even if it's not completely even. Although we could also just put a couple of houses in there for the farmers to live in. Reserve of food is low. Really? Frick. That's not good. Yeah, let's stop cutting that. Builder, farmer. We have more farmers than we need at this point. Let's go for more builders. When is that ever gonna be built? Oh, we're still waiting for logs. Fuck. Not good, not good. We gotta remove some more logs over here then. I mean, what are we ever gonna do with these? Let's get rid of all the builders. Let's just cut stuff down. Storage for logs, stone and iron is near capacity. Okay, that's something that I'd like to hear. How about actually moving some of that firewood into the trading post then? You fools. Come on, it's 5,000 desired. So no food, but an abundance of logs, stone and iron. Alright then, we probably want to make a storage thingy over here. Stockpile is too large. Ah, screw you. One stockpile, another stockpile. Alright. The mighty god hen is able to fill the land with dirt, but not strong enough to remove the grass. It's fine. I really enjoy it. How many do we have? 7 or 16 now. How big does the herd need to be? So that we can actually split the herd. Is it 8? It might be the trader that moves it to the trading inventory. Okay. That actually makes sense. So let's send one... No, let's send one person over there. Just want one person to work there. Moving all those 5,000 units of firewood over. But yeah, the lack of logs is actually really hurting us at this point. Like, really hurting us. We might not be able to get over the winter at this point. I guess we gotta cut plants, which then cuts into our food supply. We have not been able to harvest all our stuff. I probably have to do the manual harvest once they're at 100% yield. Kampfcake says, I really want to play black and white now. I've been playing the crap out of that game. At least out of Black and White 1. I really love that you have that creature that you can train. I just found that incredibly fun. I mean, the problem of Black and White was just that it was overhyped. Crazy overhyped. Okay, let's go for some wool coats. Since we got the wool, so that's sustainable. At least a tad. Oh, the sheep. Still 7 to 16. Come on. Move it. They're growing slower than our population. H2 Plus, you've never heard of Black and White? It was a game where you were supposed to be a god. And you were controlling the world with your hand, with your god hand. And you could sort of move yourself along the space. You could... and your goal was to be basically seen by the citizens of a place as a god. Be known as their god. That was your goal. Build another road. Come on. We've got all the dogs. It's just not happening. No one is building that thing because I don't have any builders. Grand. Spotnik says I control my world with my hand. Yeah, but you can't do any magic. Anna says it was a Peter Molyneux game. Of course, it was overhyped. Was a lot of fun though. Yeah, I think it was more fun than the criticism that it got. Right, let's go for potato and some more pepper, and then just reduce it to 1. Reduce it to 1, and that should basically do it. What's your problem? No citizens are available to work here. We have 6 farmers and we have 6 farms. Are you telling me that you are not able to sort that out? Should I sort it out for you? 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Now get to work before I get my axe. Come on. Spotnik says feels like magic to me. I think Black and White came out in the early 2000s. I want to say 2001. Newer versions, there was a Black and White too, but other than that... Yeah, finally, someone's working that field as well. I salute you. I'm glad you sorted that out. Yeah, actually, you were right, Spotnik. We needed to assign a worker over here so that we could pull the firewood. The problem is that we're completely losing the firewood. I guess we're just using too much. I guess. We actually do want to upgrade these houses. And I guess we need a bunch of builders for that as well. How are we looking? Are we cutting trees? Yeah, we are. I mean, we've got a good area though to do things. I think we're okay-ish balanced, I'd say. We've got 8 of 8. Can we split herds now? Let's pull 1 labor off. Still can't split. Why can't we split? Damn. Nah. Black and White 2001, Black and White 2 2005. Kampfkrieg says Rahmschnitzel LP made a great series on YouTube if you want to check the game out. Hope saying that was a loud Horath. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as you don't aggressively advertise other channels, it's alright. Yeah, here's another place over here. Yeah, and it is set to sheep as well, so I guess it's just the herd that's not big enough. Maybe I can just stop working it? No, that doesn't do it. No, that doesn't do it. Guess the herd is just not big enough. That must be it. Okay, at least we've got a forester's lodge down here, so things are finally happening in terms of getting logs. These guys don't get any food. They have some firewood, but they have no food. What's happening? Oh no! Kiss of the foresters died of starvation. No! No! That's not good. That's not good. Harvest. 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 Harvest all the things. We need food now. No, all my people are dying of starvation. And we have a starvation spiral. I guess that is the case. Frick! We are boned. We have 31 adults, no students, 15 children. I hope no more people die. That would be bad. Harvest, you fools. Exactly, Kampfkicks. I agree. These guys need to harvest as if their life depended on it. Which, incidentally, it does. Oh, I guess we need the hunters. We only have 4 of 8 foresters, which is probably the reason why we're not gaining logs so quickly. Just because they're split with their working power. They really are demolishing those buildings completely instead of upgrading them. The structure is being upgraded. Oh really? Doesn't look like it's being upgraded. Looks like it's being torn down. Stupid people. Yeah, we're losing houses, but at least everyone should be able to live in the boarding house. What's your inventory? Okay, we've got a crap ton of food in here as well. That's good. Battlefront 2 is an awesome game. Long live the CIS. Kampfkick says 5 tons of salad lying on the field, people dying next to it. Yeah, although Banished never feels quite as rage-inducing as Avon Colony. At least people over here are not whiners. They're not whining about everything. I mean, they might not get food and they might die of starvation, but they're not constantly whining about it. And that's what I want. Reserve of food is low. Still. Frickin' hell. We're not doing well. We're not doing well. I guess I expanded too aggressively in the beginning. Normally I try to have at least 2 of these kinds of setups going with some gatherers and all that kind of stuff, so that's probably one of the reasons why we're not doing too good. I mean, I could still put down a gatherer at this point. It might be too late though. It might honestly be too late. Spotnik says in Banished you usually know why you failed and you know it was your fault. I agree. Kampfkrieg says it's never our fault, they just have to work harder and eat less. Just work harder and eat less! It's early autumn. Our food reserves are rather low. I mean, as long as you're relying on the forest, it's always okay-ish in Banished. Since you can get food from the forest in the winter as well. Just some berries and some stuff. Which I think is alright. Okay, come on. Are we finishing those houses? I mean, we got one up with a bunch of kids in there again. Got some firewood, they got some pepper. We're actually really low on firewood. I guess I shouldn't start shuffling it all into the trading post. Let's keep that at 2,000 for now. Okay, that's nice. Tech Priest says it's because we didn't have toasters. Hard to starve with a toaster. I mean, there's no way to prove that you're wrong. I mean, we starved and we didn't have toasters, so that must be the reason, right? No logs. What's happening to that forest? Is it dying? No, it's just autumn, I guess. So the trees don't look quite as lush. I mean, we have to cut down trees. But yeah, that's... I did not do this in a sustainable way. I'm glad that I started it though. We can probably go for the charter and stuff in for the next stream. Am I able... Yay! Finally! So you need 10 of these guys to split. Yeah, we got 5 of 5 over here. So we can work that one. And we can have two herders. So upgrade that. And we have 6 of 5. And we have 5 of 16. So... Oh yeah, we have 5 of 5 now. We have 5 of 16. Alright then. We should probably just keep this always at 4. So that we always get some food. I mean, we can still kill the animals if we really need it. Tech Priest says, I'm technically correct. The best kind of correct. For a Tech Priest, that's the best kind of correct. How's it looking over here? Yeah, our log shortage is the main problem in our life. I started upgrading these things at a bad time. We have no stored firewood, so we probably should set that down to 0, so that the firewood can be pushed back into the economy. We really don't have anything to trade at this point. I think I'm going to end the stream though. I mean, I've been going for 5 hours. If you have never seen that game, I hope you sort of got an impression of what you can do. So later on you can build service buildings, but I kind of botched up the economy. Since I went for fields and stuff way too soon. I should have probably started with 1 or 2 of these, actually 2 of these, maybe even 3, where you have a forester lodge, a couple of gatherers' huts, and an herbalist, just producing a stable income of food and herbs, and also logs if you need them, and then starting to build up the other economy until we can really store things and actually push it up. Spotnik says log shortage, you should drink more water. What? Kampfkick says we definitely learned how to starve your population most efficiently. I did not go with fields too soon, Spotnik? I've had games that lasted years in game and always start with fields, but you have to go slow. Yeah, probably building more houses also didn't help. I mean, we didn't lose. I'm not willing to concede defeat, actually. I'm not conceding defeat. Not everyone is dead. We're still doing okay-ish. Ask my population. They're happy. And if not, they're gonna get it. Let's put down another gatherer's hut. Over here, and we probably also want another herbalist. H2 Plus says, remember to update your schedule in the info. Yeah, I have to do that. Thanks for reminding me. It's been such a busy week. I still have to render my point of view from the Stellaris multiplayer game. I have recorded my commentary, so I basically shrunk down 3 hours of footage down to 20 minutes, where I recorded just some commentary from the off. But I haven't rendered that, and then I need to upload it. I need to create a thumbnail. I need to make a description, all that kind of stuff. Also have dozens of other things to do, and then tomorrow's the game, so it should really come out soon. And yeah, I need to do the updated schedule and all that kind of thing as well. I will try my very best to actually put that out before tomorrow's stream. All I need to do is click on render, but I can't stream and render stuff at the same time. So I probably, at some point, I will probably want a second PC to be able to render shit. Maybe I just don't have enough population on these. Fisheries are really good. I mean, having a varied diet is probably a very good thing. Let's build a fishery. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's do this. A couple of unnecessary roads over here, but oh well. That's fine. Rubicon says you should stream your POV. I thought about it. I've been thinking about that long and hard, but I'm not sure if I could really commentate all that well. If I'm busy playing, it's a very different experience to actually do this sort of competitively versus other players. I'm not sure if I'd be able to make a very enjoyable stream of it. H2 Plus wants to know how good are the other players. Well, some of them are devs, especially Shago, who's playing the Borg. He really knows what's what, I guess. So I'm not sure I'm happy about that. I'm not sure I'm happy that I have him right next to me. I don't have enough foresters. I should probably upgrade the amount of foresters that I have to the max to really get that log income going. I think that's one of our main problems. Now, having these houses made out of stone should definitely cut down on our use of firewood significantly. That's what I'm hoping. HJ Plus says, do the commentators switch perspectives or focus on one empire? No, they're basically moving from quadrant to quadrant. At least that's what I imagine, because they've been in every quadrant. The alpha, beta, delta, and gamma quadrant has their own voice channel. So and they have their own streamer voice channel, so they can basically switch between the quadrants and just talk with people over there. And then sometimes they also pull out people to do sort of a one-on-one. The commentators are English, yeah. Commentators are English. I mean, you can just see if you enjoy it. Roken says, from what I've seen, you're the only threat to Shago. I'm not sure. Those Borg ships be pretty strong, man. I just gotta push. I just gotta push. I ended the stream, or the last play session, with a massive energy deficit, which is not a good thing that, to have. Yeah, commentators is an English word, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't tried streaming it. I could try, if you'd rather hang out in my chat than on Kade Morale, but you also... I mean, there are some people in the chat who have actually been there. Borg ships are really expensive too, says Spotnik. Yeah, that's true. I think Shago is doing pretty well. We've been talking in our Delta quadrant chat a little bit, and he seemed to be doing pretty well in terms of mineral income and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm also fine. I think I left the game at 150 mineral income per month. And I got a couple of cruises, but the energy problems are not great. Mainly because I'm playing a slaver race. So, really gotta do something else for the whole slaving thing. Because your slaves are bad at producing energy. So, you've gotta use your native populations. Okay, it's late summer. Why can't I go for harvest? Why is that not a thing? Hey! Oh, they're already harvesting, I guess. I guess they're already harvesting. It might be worth it to actually switch a bit of the population. I can't really do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A3 Plus wants to know if there are house rules. Yeah, if you die, you're allowed to switch to another empire. So if I lose as the World War, I'm gonna have a choice of other empires, I guess. Yeah, I tell you what, we're just gonna push for 2 people per field. I think that was my problem, because we never really were getting all of that stuff done. That means we need 24 farmers. No, 12 farmers. Right, 12 farmers. Alright, we have another gathering held up. Let's just pull 2 hunters off and put them onto the farms. We want to really bring in the harvest before the winter is coming. Oh! And we've got a boat! A merchant has arrived. Hello! That's nice. What do we have? Here's corn seeds. I don't have anything to trade. I don't have anything to trade! Oh, this is infuriating! Bring 1,000 firewood. Come on. Come on, people. It's probably gonna take forever. How do we rate the boat? I wouldn't want to rate him, since he's my only link to the outside world. What's happening? Oh, we don't have a fisherman. Okay. Can actually bring that down and have a fisherman work over there. Now come on, fisherman. Fishing dock. Right, have one. That should help us a little bit in terms of food variety. Yeah, you can see that we're losing the crops because we're too slow actually harvesting the stuff. Frick! Yeah, I don't think 11 by 11 is the perfect size anymore for one worker. I don't think that's a thing. We're just wasting vegetables at this point. You can see that it is snowing. Then there's still crops on the field that are just dying then. Mortal Smurf says your intention is to trade a vast amount of your town's wealth for a sack of magic seeds from an unknown trader. Didn't you read any fairy tales? Alright then. You win. You win. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do it. Come on. Okay, so we have 399. 399. Yeah, that's still not enough. Oh no, I'm overpaying by... No, yeah, right. I need another 904 units. Alright then, we'll just wait. It's gonna happen. H2 Plus wants to know, in single player Star Trek New Horizons, the Federation is like a big empire and humans, Vulcans, etc. are vassals. How is MP? Is there only one playing the Federation or multiple people for each member? I think we have one person playing the Federation and one other person playing the Andorians. And I think the Andorians have not joined the Federation, but are sort of allied with the Federation. And the Federation has taken all the other members that usually belong to the Federation. So that's kind of a thing, I guess. But yeah, theoretically they could play together, and I think in single player the sectors are sort of independent. At least they can do independent things. We have 40 adults and only 15 children. That is a bit of a problem. So we would probably have to expand our living quarters now. Okay, so if I take that and I go for 999, I'm overpaying by 96 units. I take it. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna have some corn seeds. Corn. We're gonna have 2 corn, 2 potato, 2 pepper. Potato, pepper, pepper. I just want to spread the crops around a little bit. Kampfgeg says, wait, we traded 600 logs for a single seed. Well, we got enough seeds now to permanently be able to go for corn. That's nice. Rubicon says, someone is playing the Vulcans too, because him and the Andorian player were going back and forth pretty good. You sure there's someone playing the Vulcans? I thought the Vulcans were AI controlled. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it now. We didn't lose, Spotnik, mind you. We did not lose yet. Probably this is a bad ratio though. We have 42 adults and only 14 children. So if I don't spread sail quickly and actually put down a bunch of houses so that we can get our amount of children back up again, we're gonna have a wave of deaths from adults, and our production is gonna break down like massively, and then we're just done. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I can't give it a name. Okay, I don't appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's exit the game. Oh, and that worked fine. I guess it was just the mod creating problems. So yeah, I appreciate you guys actually coming out to the stream. It was a stream with a couple of difficulties, technical stuff that didn't work. Mortal Smurf says, I would watch your farms again. There's a distinctive pattern of some working max efficiency and some not. Yeah, it's probably because the workers have to go different ranges. So we might probably do well to put more houses around the farm so that people have shorter ways going towards things. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, H3O Plus, and all the others in the stream. Thanks for staying with me while we got killed in Rimworld and our people are dying in Banished. It's fun, at least for me. Right. So if you want to see me play the Ward War, maybe I'm gonna stream it. Maybe I'm just gonna host Kato Maru. Then tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the evening, Central European Standard Time, you can watch the Star Trek New Horizons Death Clash with a bunch of other YouTubers and streamers. All right. Thanks, and bye-bye. See you on Wednesday at 8 German time. I'm going to put a new schedule up. There's going to be no Tuesday stream, and the Wednesday stream is going to start 2 hours earlier than we used to have it. All right? See you then. Bye-bye.